Hey YouTube, so today I'm going to be showing you how to sharpen lawnmower blades. I'll be using my Toro Time Master as an example. So to start, we've got to get the mower upside down. So a few safety concerns we're going to start with. You want to take the spark plug out or take the wire off. And if you can, you want to shut the fuel off. Not that it's much of a safety issue, but sometimes it'll spill and create a mess, things like that. You want to make sure your gas cap's on tight and your oil filler tube is also on tight. On this Time Master, it's nice. It's got this lever here. You just push down and the handle folds up. Then it sets back on its back real well. So I've got my DCF 866 that I showed in an earlier review. Go check that out on my channel with the 5/8 socket on it. So the Time Master, every mower is going to have a way to center the blade and hold the blade in place. This Toro Time Master uses this plate here, and it has notches on the back side that line up on the spindle here, and then on the blade side it has two little buttons there you can see that correspond with holes in the blade, and so it locks everything together and holds it centered. It also has a bushing here that sits in that blade, so it holds it very tight. So let's go over some things to look for when you get your blades off. These blades I just took off are brand new. I mean, I think I may have 5 or 6 cuttings on them is all. So I've got blades that I took off of this mower when I got it. Still, these are don't have much mileage on them, but if you have a lot of this grass buildup, you definitely want to take that off. You can use any sort of scraper, roll-lock disc, some Scotch-Brite pad, a Brillo pad, whatever you have on hand. Some things you want to look out for. This is that used set again. When I got it, it had some pretty severe nicks in it, and that's what pushed me into getting a new blade for it, a new set of blades. And I'm not sure how well those are showing up on the camera. That's a better view. So this is what I'm going to be using to sharpen the blades. Just a flap disc. I think this is an 80, maybe 100 grit. And I've got my DeWalt grinder here. I should have the side shield on it, but I don't. The guard. The main thing you want to do is you want to take off as little material as possible. I like using a file, but I don't have a file here at my new shop yet, so I like a file because you're going to take off the least amount of material as possible while still getting a nice sharp edge. This flap disc tends to take off quite a bit of material, so you get less sharpenings out of each blade. It shortens your blade life a little bit. So when you're sharpening lawnmower blades, you definitely want to wear your PPE. Got my safety glasses here with my side shields, some leather gloves, thicker gloves. Some other things you want to watch out. You want to make sure you don't have any paint cans or aerosol or anything like that on your bench, or sawdust, grass clippings. You want to get everything swept up and work in a nice clean environment. And this is a controversial part among many lawn care enthusiasts. I always put a sharp edge on the back. I'm not sure that it makes that much of a difference, but as often as I have these off and sharpened, I don't mind putting another edge on it. This back, when you really don't want to cut much material, you just want to, I just touch the edge is all. And now I'll repeat the process on the other blade. So in my opinion, the most important part of a sharpening a lawnmower blade is making sure it's balanced. Here I just have a screw drilled into the workbench. Works pretty well. Get it lined up. Just want to make sure it's pretty well balanced. Alright, now that we've got our blade sharpened, let's get this put back together. So you want to make sure everything's lined up well. Before you tighten this down with an impact or whatever, you want to make sure all these washers and everything are properly engaged with the spindle. If you don't, you'll smash it and it'll make for a lot of extra work for yourself. So if you guys like the video, let me know, like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you want me to review next. I have my new Toro Time Master. I also have the Ryobi two-cycle blower. I've had quite a few of these. I've got a lot to say on the matter. And got my DeWalt circular saw. It's 20-volt cordless. So let me know in the comments section what you want me to review, and I'll get another one coming.